So, I've been doing some work on my layout. Thinking about putting a switch right here and making another track, but don't know if I want to do it or not. Debating. Got a couple coal cars right there, you know, or Coke Express, you know. I got a few of my rail grands up here sitting, a couple of my tankers here for right now, a couple of box cars, and I never noticed that it was a Canadian National. Now I do. I never pay, it even has CN right on it. That's cool. I never pay attention to half of my stuff. That's funny. Obviously, I'm a big Real Grand person because I have the 1989 and the HO scale and now N scale. Actually, I have two of these. I gave my brother the other one. And then I have 3 of the Real Grands. This has Loc Sound in it. This has got Digitrax, Loc Sound, for anybody's new. DC power. This has got I think it's just got a standard Digitrax board in it, but I think the board might be messed up. But I mean, for $35, I can buy a new board and just stuff it right in it, so that's not bad. This one's also DC power. Hey, Edison.
Hi.
And I have these one hooks that I love to death. I do love these hooks better, but I don't know if I want to upgrade them or not. I might just leave it because this caboose has it all the way up till the CN has it. Actually, this whole train is all those little hooks. Not sure what they're called, but I do love them more than I do these little couplers here. Because these couplers, they suck. And I hate them. They're even on the 89, the CN, the Amtrak. They just suck. Especially when your track goes, you know, it does like a little waviness a little bit. But it is what it is. But anyway, this is the new addition, excuse me, Eddie, that I added to my layout. This is part of my dad's layout. It used to be his drawer that he had his Lionel O-scale controller packs on. I cut it, shrink down, cut it about 4 times, still too big. I was telling my brother about it, and he starts laughing. He goes, and he goes, they do kind of suck because when you're trying to figure out dimensions here and there. I even pre-drilled the holes for the screws to go into it, and it still cracked the board. I'm like, whatever. So, instead of going down there for the 5th time, going in my basement, cut it for the 5th time, I decided to move this board over some. So what I did is locked it in place. Now I have like a little drawer. My daughter gave me a good idea with it too. It's kind of like hard to pull out, but right there is pretty good. Because it's just enough room where you just sit back, you can watch trains going by. I get to work on my trains, clean them, take them apart and clean them, which I will have a video coming on my steam engine. Where the little tiny thing is, because I need to take it apart and clean it. And I think that'd be an awesome video to show everybody. And then my daughter's idea is also, if I have a plate of food, I can sit here and eat. And when I get my blinds, I'm gonna get rid of these curtains, get blinds and window tint as well. I'm gonna try it out, like a mirror where I can see out pretty good, but can't really see in. Keep the sunlight out mostly. That way my grass doesn't turn color. But slips in nicely. But I do have to put like a piece of foam so it doesn't hit the wall. I mean, it's a nice job. I just use part of my train table there, and then screw a piece of board. And you can't really see. Oh, right there it is. Just like that, into the wall, and use that to do that. Make sure it's level and everything, and everything works out pretty well. So here's that update. Now let's get into the big update, the awesome update. This is that little steam engine I bought off of eBay that I'm going to take apart and clean it. I'm going to be very, very nervous about it, but it needs clean because the motor really needs it. Not just the wheels. Wheels are clean as, and it does run really well, but it just needs more contact clean in it. And then that's about it. And I gotta go through all these other stuff I have. I have a F7 that my buddy gave me that I had to clean, take this apart and clean it because I forgot I had this. Because I'm going to make a good donor for this, for another steam engine. But we'll see, I might actually just keep it. I got to fix a coupler, it's broke. But I have a few other engines in here. High hood. A couple of Briggerton Nortons. Got a couple shelves of those, which they're right here somewhere. So a little bit of cleaning up to do. I gotta remember which one's what, because I really don't remember which was what. One needs to go to the bottom more, and then I got Union Pacific, and then Northwestern, and then a little Amtrak engine. I want to get those up and running, get them cleaned up. So actually that'd be a good video to do as well. Take this apart and clean it, and this one as well. So stay tuned for that video to come. And here we go from my dining room area. I have my roll cork I had bought at Hobby Lobby a long time ago. So I glued it down, and then I went around the whole sides and tacked it down with nails, like little tiny nails. That's it. That's why all this stuff right here is sitting right there. And I know this is a pretty big long update. I do apologize. But hey, a long video is always fun to do. Not really. Down here I have my tents resin printed. So I have my little tents resin printed. Got more over here. So I got more over here, a couple cars. I don't know if this is a Tesla or what kind of car. It looks like a Tesla. I figured, why not? Found it. This is a Mustang. Oops. Good, nothing broke. Got more tents over here for the campground. Some dumpsters I painted up green. Because sometimes you see them green, you see them brown. I can't think whatever colors. And then I got more tents back here. So I got quite a few selections of tents. And then I painted some of these green. These are resin printed cargo containers. This one here is Filament, which is all hollow, empty, which I should have done with this one, but it is it's got weight to it. Ooh, train. Let's see. Oh, it's CSX. It's still cool to see them, but I just get bored watching CSX all the time. That's why I got into CP, you know, because Canadian, trying to think what it is. Canadian Pacific. I like watching them going by because it's different, unique. That's why I fell in love with CN. And then I got my own right here. And then I got my Canadian Pacific Veterans engine. So I got that, or CP. So I had that for HL scale. Now I want for HL. I mean N scale. So that's that kind of background story that I like so much. Ooh, we got meat? No. Ooh, yeah we do. That is so cool. Bonus. That's one thing I like about trains, but at nighttime it's kind of hard to see them. And then over here has some new trucks. My custom cab over that I did up newer style, and I like this one a lot better. Tow truck cab over. Some Bugattis that I'm gonna be doing for a car carrier for trains. Got my semis that were all resin printed. I did different cab over. You know, it's a new style snowplow trucks that I found on Thingiverse. Most of this stuff came on Thingiverse, and then some of them I customized them. These ones are here I bought at a train show here in Fostoria when they had that train show slash I can't think what you really call them. Almost like a train market, basically, where you just buy people's stuff. I think I only paid like $3 to $5 for the semi-trailer and $3 to $5 for the cab separately, which is kind of stupid. They should be together. Should be like $10 for both, you know. But no, now everybody on eBay wants like $10 to $15 just for the trailer and cab. I'm saying like, no, not happening. I'd rather, you know, buy me a bottle of resin and do it myself, because I'm not spending almost $20 just for a semi with the trailer. Cabin, more Hummers, more semi trucks, you know, stuff I love. Even got another log truck. So then I got more stuff here, more stuff here. Gotta get my lifts I 3D printed. Those are resin printed, by the way, too. I gotta get those finished and put them up on the thing. Starting to get my whale cars done. I got 3 of them done so far, but I need more wheels, so I got those coming next week when I order them, and then they'll be here sometime whenever next month, because I don't get paid until next week. So it's awesome. I get to buy my wheels, buy a couple other things that I'm not gonna say just yet, so just stay tuned. You get a big old surprise coming. And oh yeah, I have one whale car done where it actually can move. I just gotta get these painted. How cool is that? Now I thought about taking this one apart, my little tanker, but I really don't want to take the tanker apart because it's got the new wheels on it, and put them on this whale car that I resin printed. And this is one is a little bit different. I like it because it's unique. So there's that.